All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to change a fuel pro. The only time you would really need to change a fuel pro is if you went somewhere, they had dirt in their tanks and you got nasty fuel and it has plugged your fuel filter. Couple ways to notice is there's a black line at the top of each fuel pro. If fuel gets to there, normally that's a good indication. But sometimes we've noticed, even though it may be there, it's still not affecting nothing. Another thing to know is the filter itself. This style, you can see the filter a little bit. The other ones have holes. If it's starting to look black, or you're having issues climbing up an incline, or just issues of power at all, we'll start here. The way to do this is first shut the yellow valve off. It's just a 90 valve. Turn it off. Take your cap off the top. Sometimes those may be really tight. You may have to get a pair of channel locks. Just be careful. Squeeze them, turn it off. Turn it counterclockwise. It will come off. Just set it to the side. Get a drain pan, and at the bottom of the bus, usually have a hose that sticks down. Be the blue or black or a little tiny plastic one. Slide your drain pan under there. So there's two different styles of drain valves. Normally you have a little black valve that's a 90 degree that you would turn. This style, there's a metal collar right here that you have to turn. You may have to get some channel locks. Squeeze it to break it loose. Once you've broke it loose, then you can start draining. One thing to notice on fuel pros when you're draining them, if you drain them too much, you will have to refill this filter up with some fresh fuel. To know the certain level, so right now the fuel level is about right here. Drain it down a little bit more, to guesstimate right there. Go ahead, drain it. Fuel will come out. You can go ahead and shut your valve back off. In the supply tote should be one of these wrenches. This is what this is for. These little grooves go into here. Slip it on. Pull towards you. It may be tight. Some of them you can get. Twist it off. Once it's loose, you can pull it straight off. Flip it over. Set it to the side. Now you can see my fuel level is almost at the top. Go ahead, drain it more. Stop. Once you've got it down farther, right now it's probably just a little bit below the threads. Go ahead, take your filter, tilt it to the side, and kind of rock it and pull up at the same time. Give it a second because fuel is trapped in it. Let it drain in there. Once it's got most of it out, go ahead, flip it over. Stick it in your drain pan. Depending on your style of fuel filter, you will have a little black rubber that likes to sit. They stay. Go ahead, take that off. If you leave that on there and put your new one on, it won't work. We won't get the engine started. Once you've got the old one off and the little rubber piece, if it has it, the others, this style don't. Once you do, go ahead. Every bus should be stocked with Fuel Pros. There is two different filters. They look different. You can't interchange them. So if your filter looks like this, make sure your filter that you have is this. If it does not match this, stop and contact a mechanic. We'll talk to you, figure out what's going on. So go ahead, take it out of plastic. On every Fuel Pro, go ahead and write the date that you changed it. You don't have to put your name, just as long as you put the date. The reason we'll put the date is so we know exactly when it got changed. That way you guys will know too. Because if the fuel level is back to the black line, but the filter still looks clean, you may think that it needs changed. Not necessarily. So that's where we're writing the date. That kind of gives us an idea. On this style, you have a little notch right here. Closest to the engine is a little nipple that sticks out. You want to take this notch, line it up with it. Once you do, your filter sits down, push down. You can hear it snap in. Once it's snapped in, you're good to go. The other style doesn't matter. You can just slap it on either way. There is an arrow on here. Face it towards the engine. Once you've got it on there, you can either write your date on it before you put it in, or you can write on it after you put it in. Use a Sharpie. Just put the date. Once you do that, now your cover. Clean it up. They get dirty, and if you don't clean the dirt on the sealing surface, right here you can see where the dirt is, it will cause it to suck air. Go ahead, clean it, wipe it all clean. Do not use brake clean to clean this. It will change colors of this housing where we won't be able to see into it. You can usually just wipe it down if you need to. Go on the inside, wipe it down, then wipe it on the outside. Use clean diesel fuel to clean this off. Go ahead, discard the O-ring, clean that where that's up. Again, make sure this is nice and clean right here. If you don't get it completely clean, that's okay. So go ahead, set it there. Clean your lock ring. Clean inside there too. Clean inside. Wipe it down in there and clean the outside if you want a little bit. Set it. Set this inside the lock ring. Now, grab a new seal. Set it on this side. Do not put it here. Put it on the other side. Make sure you get it all pushed down. It might want to roll on you. Put your cap. Sometimes the seal likes to catch on this and come up with the cap. Go ahead, just poke it down. Now, flip it back over. Put it over your fuel housing. Push down on the top and hold it. You can lift the lock ring to make sure that you are seated. Make sure your O-ring didn't fall down, no nothing. Once you've got it on, you're good. Go ahead, start tightening that up. Hold pressure the entire time you are tightening this up. Once you do, go ahead, use the tool. Tighten it up more. You want it tight. You don't really get it too tight where you can crack it because it is plastic. Once you've tight, make sure your valve is completely shut off and tight. Once it's tight, go ahead. The O-ring may be up there. Take it off. Clean it up. Clean your cap up. Use the new O-ring that came in the kit. Slip it over. Now, turn your fuel back on. You can turn your fuel back on, give it a little bit, and sometimes you can watch your fuel level rise. Most of the time, depending on the newer ones, they may not. But as long as you've got fuel sitting up in this bowl, you're good. So once you start seeing it do come up, if it does, go ahead, put your cap on. Get it tight. And it's just like a fuel cap on your vehicle. It clicks when it is tight. Once you've clicked it, clean up your trash, get everything picked up, go ahead, start your bus. Kick it into high idle, run it for a couple minutes, that way you can get any air out of the system, and you're good to go. If you have any questions or concerns when you're doing this, or you run into something, don't hesitate, call the 24-hour number, and we'll help you get going again.